Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa Goodkin, Director of Product Education, and this is Ryan Goodkin, Director of Product Development. And we are here today to highlight our wonderful USDA Organic Super Reds. It's one of our top selling products. But just a little bit about heart disease. It's the leading cause of death in America. Okay, so this is huge, and this is so preventable. One person dies every 34 seconds of a heart-related condition. Pretty scary. This is also known as a silent killer. Like, you don't necessarily have the notice the symptoms, not all the time. So again, we just want to help with the awareness and help with the prevention of heart disease. So Ryan is going to give us a lot of information about our wonderful organic Super Reds.
Okay, hey everybody. Thanks, Lisa. All right, so let's talk Super Reds, but it's not just for cardiovascular support. I'm going to highlight some of those things in a minute. By having a product like Live Good Organic Super Reds, it offers such a vast amount of cardiovascular support. And that's primarily because it contains dietary nitrates. So the ingredients in the Organic Super Reds are, we have hawthorn berry, we have aronia berry, we have beet, we have pomegranate, as well as grapeseed extract. And then of course there's cereal grasses as well. But what do all these dietary nitrates mean? Well, it means that they're precursors to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a very potent molecule. It's a gas, and it's also a signaling molecule. And what it does is, once it's activated inside the blood vessels, it actually causes vasodilation. So it will open up the blood vessels to allow more blood flow. And that's really a great thing, because heart disease is typically a blood flow related issue. Now, as an example of where I kind of think like food is medicine, there's prescription drugs that use this exact same pathway for heart disease. There is a prescription blood pressure medication that uses a nitric oxide pathway. And there's actually a prescription drug used for people that get chest pain. They take it as a sublingual tablet. Same exact concept. It's an organic nitrate. It's called nitroglycerin. It's an organic nitrate. So guys, we're using food as medicine here. It's a beautiful thing. But with the nitric oxide, it has so many benefits. It obviously is going to open up blood vessels, increase blood flow. And that's beneficial for cardiovascular disease. But now let's talk about what else it can be good for. It also is great for exercise performance. There has been numerous studies that has shown to increase exercise performance and output by about 5%. And that's actually a really big number in the exercise world. And then thirdly, we see a lot of benefit with people that suffer from sexual dysfunction. So anybody that has erectile dysfunction, Big Pharma, one of the top selling drugs of all time is Viagra. Viagra also works on the nitric oxide pathway. It's the same concept. It opens up the blood vessels, increases blood flow. So dietary nitrates can be beneficial for sexual health and as well as circulation.
Some questions that I get about our Super Reds is, are there sugars? Mm-hmm. So there are no sugars. It is sweetened with stevia leaf extract. So yes, it is keto friendly because of that. Mm-hmm. And it only has 10 calories. So I get that question often.
I get a question a lot about wheatgrass. So it contains wheatgrass. Oh, yeah. Is this okay? Is it approved for gluten sensitive people that such as like celiac disease?
Yeah. So wheatgrass is a wheat product, but the way it's harvested, there is no gluten in it. Now, of course, if you have celiac disease, I always recommend discussing this with your doctor prior to, but if you are just maybe gluten sensitive, which I am as well, there is no gluten in the wheatgrass. So yeah, very common question. Okay. And also the question about the grasses in it, because you'll see the same similar grasses in our reds as in our greens, but that's just the base.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yeah, that's just the base.
And those cereal grasses that are in there, so the barley, the wheatgrass, some of the others, those are really high dietary nitrate sources. Some of the other products are also really potent antioxidants. Like for instance, the pomegranate. I love pomegranate. I love fresh pomegranate, but it's actually pretty difficult to isolate and to get pomegranate. So I just absolutely love that it's in here. That pomegranate acts as a protector of the nitric oxide in the body. So it actually kind of escorts the nitric oxide in the blood vessels. So that's kind of
good
cool
stuff.
Benefit. Yeah.
And a lot of these fruits in here are seasonal fruits. So I can't always go to the store and find, nice red organic beets or the organic pomegranates, So, and even if they are in your store every day, we're not eating them every day. So this is one way to know that we are getting all the benefits of these super high antioxidant fruits on a daily basis. This is only $18 for members and $29.95 for non-members. Prior to us starting Live Good and creating this amazing product, I was spending $99 a month on a red powder. Okay, question about, is this product something that you should be taking with high blood pressure? Can this help high blood pressure?
Good question. Yeah. There should be no conflict with that whatsoever. I think the dietary nitrates, again, they're part of the diet anyway. If you're eating beets and pomegranates every single day and grapeseed extract, but it's nice to inform your physician. They're probably going to want to know, why is your blood pressure, possibly improving, right? I mean, there's some things that might be going on there. But yeah, bring it to your doc. Let them see it. Let them take a look at the label. He'll probably be in love with it and recommend it for all his patients.
For sure. And how about any medication interactions? Like
No whole food source, right?
Right.
Yeah, and that's what you kind of said. We had a question about, can children take it as well? And it's like, I always kind of hesitate in that, but my 8-year-old and 10-year-old love it. They drink it all the time, but it's whole food based. And so I don't have a problem with children. If they like it, let them have it.
And again, USDA organic. So the certification label is on the back by the supplement facts. It's not on the front. I've had that question. How do I know it's organic? Here you go. Okay.
I had an email the other day. Somebody sent me a label of another Reds product, and it was all proprietary blends. There was a fruit, a superfood blend breakdown. No idea how much of each ingredient was in the product. And it's like, I have to be honest, they look nice, but you have no idea what's in it.
Right.
So proprietary blends are a no-go for us.
So, or not listing the exact amount.
Yeah, exactly. We want full transparency on the label.
Right.
Thanks for joining us on our first product highlight call here.
All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.
See ya.